Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. I thought I would give you an update on Optifast. So today completes one total week. So I started last Sunday at 191.6. I made it through 5 2/3 days on just shakes and water, and then I completely caved. And the reason why I think I did that is because I didn't really want to stop exercising, and I ended up like feeling a little bit dizzy and just feeling like I wasn't getting enough sustenance. So I went and I got a Mexican pizza and it was delicious. So I ended up losing 8 pounds in 5 days. So the 5 total days that I did it, I lost 8 pounds. And then the last day and a half, I've just kind of been eating whatever, and I've gone up 1.2 pounds in the last day and a half. So I've been trying to decide like what I'm gonna do moving forward. So I have 27 shakes left, which is just over a 5-day supply. And initially, I thought about trying to switch to not necessarily like a ketogenic diet, but a lower carb diet for no reason other than I just consume a shitload of carbs, and just trying to lower it by even like 50 grams a day, I think would be beneficial in a lot of different ways. Not necessarily directly related to weight loss, but I think I replace a lot of like fruits and vegetables and proteins and fats with carbs. So I thought about maybe trying to limit that a little bit, because right now I eat between like 150 and 200 grams of carbs a day, which is a lot. So I thought about trying to go back down to like 100 grams a day and see what happens, because that's how many carbs I've been having on Optifast for the 5 shakes, because there's 20 grams of carbs per shake. So initially I thought about doing that. So I pinned a bunch of recipes on Pinterest, and like even this morning I was making shopping lists about what I needed to buy to do this stuff. And then I thought about also like to use up the rest of the Optifast shakes to continue to have 1 or 2 a day just as like a protein source. But then, I don't know, that seems like weirdly wasteful to me, because the shakes come out to like $3.70 per like little juice box, which is like a lot. So I think what I'm gonna do, so today is Sunday, I think starting tomorrow, I'm going to go back strictly on Optifast shakes and try to get through the next 5 days to use up those shakes. And then, like, evaluate my diet after that. I don't think I'll be repurchasing any shakes at that point. I think this past week really helped in the sense of I didn't have to focus on food. It also gave me like quite a bit of time to kind of look into different things and try to decide what my next step is going to be. I don't think that consuming 800 calories a day is a good long-term solution. And again, I didn't do this for weight loss. I did it just to sort of trick my brain into not having to worry about it and not eating tons of crap, which is what I've been doing lately. So I'm a little bit bummed at myself that I didn't make it through the whole 10 days, but I am kind of proud of myself for almost making it 6 total days, because like it was fucking hard. Like all these reviews that I see where they're like, after day 3, it's like a piece of cake. No, you're always fucking hungry. And I know there's a lot of different variations of Optifast where people eat vegetables or bars or broth or whatever, but just doing the shakes and water is pretty fucking intense. So I know that I can get through 5 days without killing myself. So that's what I'm going to do with the rest of the shakes. So starting tomorrow, or today when you see this video, that's what I'll be doing. And then, yeah, I mean, I think all in all, it's been a good experience, if for no other reason other than it's just been a nice departure. I've basically been eating the same way for almost 3 years, so it's nice to kind of just mix things up a little bit. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Ended up losing 8 total pounds. Today it comes out to 6.8 pounds in a week after, you know, eating Mexican pizza and like Sour Patch Kids the last 2 days. So yeah, I'll do it for another 5 days. I'll use up the shakes. I think it was a good reboot to my system. And yeah, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them below. And as always, I will keep you updated. All right, see you later.